Are you constantly facing financial liquidity issues? Do you ever feel like your bank account has a hidden leak? You work hard, your salary is good, and you've reached a high level of success, yet you find it impossible to keep liquid cash in your hand? Just when you save a significant amount, an unexpected expense appears out of nowhere to drain it. If you're constantly earning well but struggling to stay liquid, you might be caught in the rotation of Shakata Yoga, the wheel that keeps your finances in a cycle of rise and fall. Do you think that your career or business growth has been a roller coaster? Are you tired of starting over? One year you're the top performer, the CEO, or the owner of a thriving business, and the next you're back at square one looking for a new job or launching a new venture from scratch? If your career feels less like a ladder and more like a roller coaster, it's likely not your lack of effort. It's the alignment of Jupiter and the moon. In Vedic astrology, this is called Shakata Yoga, and it forces a person to reinvent themselves over and over again. Most people think that having a strong Jupiter means you'll be rich forever. But what happens when the planet of wealth, Jupiter, and the planet of the mind and liquidity, the moon, are at odds? You get the wheel of fortune effect. This specific combination can make you a millionaire one day and leave you struggling for cash the next. If your life feels like a constant cycle of two steps forward, one step back, you need to check if Shakata Yoga is hiding in your birth chart. This yoga is a unique fiction between Jupiter, the benefactor of growth, and the moon, the ruler of your liquidity and stability. Today, we are going to understand more and learn how to break this cycle. Hatha Yoga Compendium 1, Karma and Vedic Astrology. In Vedic astrology, Jyotish, your birth chart is the blueprint of karma. Prarabdha karma, the specific portion of your past actions meant to be experienced in this lifetime. The grahas, planets. These are not the cause of events, they are the deliverers of karmic fruits. Cycle of life. Astrology helps identify the timing, dasha, when certain karmic seeds will sprout, allowing us to prepare mentally and spiritually. 2. The moon, Chandra, the internal world. The moon is the most influential planet for daily life as it governs the mind. Moon signifies mind and emotions. It represents your psychological and mental health, peace of mind, and how you react to stress. Liquidity and cash flow. While Jupiter represents wealth, the moon represents the actual flow of money, liquidity, and daily commerce. Mother and nourishment. It signifies the nurturing you received and your ability to nurture others. 3. Jupiter, Guru, the divine grace. Jupiter is the great benefic representing expansion, wisdom, and the Guru within. Jupiter's Karakatva or significance are Dhana, wealth, the accumulation of assets and gold, Putra, children, progeny and the continuation of the lineage, Dharma, your moral compass and adherence to truth, Jnana, higher knowledge, philosophy, and spiritual law. 4. The inauspicious houses, Dusthanas. In Vedic astrology, three houses are considered difficult because they represent the challenges, debts, and transformations of life. Understand that ascendant, Lagna, or will be the first house. Sixth house, Aribhava, represents debts, diseases, enemies, and daily grind labor. Eighth house, Randrabhava, represents longevity, sudden changes, obstacles, and hidden things. 12th house, Vyayabhava, represents losses, expenditures, isolation, and liberation, moksha. 5. Shakata Yoga or the Wheel of Life. Shakata means a cart or wagon. This yoga describes a life that rotates like a wheel, high one moment, low the next. 1. Do you have Shakata Yoga in your chart? Shakata Yoga manifests when the moon is placed in the 6th, 8th, or 12th house from Jupiter. Note, this is relative placement. For example, if Jupiter is in the first house, Shakata occurs if the moon is in the 6th, 8th, or 12th house. 2. Effects on finance and career. The primary theme is instability. A person may achieve great heights only to lose it all and have to start over. Effects when Moon in the sixth from Jupiter. Finance. Wealth is often tied up in debts or litigation. Money comes through hard labor and struggle. Career. Constant competition or enemies at work. You may feel like you are always working for others without getting due credit. Effects when in the eighth from Jupiter. Finance. Sudden, unexpected financial crashes. Inheritances may be blocked or cause legal trouble. Career. High stress environments. You may face sudden terminations or complete career pivots that feel out of your control. Effects when Moon in the 12th from Jupiter. Finance. High expenditure. No matter how much is earned, it leaks away through health issues, travel, or waste. Career. Working in foreign lands or isolated places. A feeling of unfulfillment or being invisible in your professional sphere. 6. Cancellation, Bhanga, manifestations. The harsh effects of Shakata Yoga are neutralized or broken if 1. Moon is in a Kendra. If the moon is in the first, fourth, seventh, or 10th house from the ascendant, Lagna. 2. Jupiter's strength. If Jupiter is exalted in Cancer or in its own sign, Sagittarius Pisces, the wheel doesn't hit the ground as hard. 3. Adhi Yoga. If benefics, Mercury, Venus are well placed from the moon. 4. Full moon. A bright, strong moon, Purnima, reduces the negative impact significantly. However, the effects of Shakata Yoga and all other yogas are felt during three specific activation windows. 1. The planetary period, the Dasha system. The most powerful time a yoga is felt is during the Vimshottari Dasha of the planets involved. The ignition key. For Shakata Yoga, the effects are most prominent during the Mahadasha or Antardasha, major or minor periods of the Moon or Jupiter. The interplay. If you are running a Jupiter Mahadasha and a Moon Antardasha, the wheel of fortune will spin most intensely. You may experience a sudden rise in status followed by a dip, or vice versa, during these years. 2. Planetary transits, Gochar. Transits act as the trigger for events. 1. Sensitive points. Even if you aren't in a Moon Jupiter Dasha, you will feel the shaking of the Shakata wheel when Saturn or Jupiter transits over your natal moon or the 6th, 8th, or 12th house. 3. Age specific activation. Certain yogas have a natural maturity age. While Shakata Yoga is technically active throughout life, its psychological impact is often felt most strongly during the mid 30s. This is a time of career consolidation. For those with Shakata Yoga, the rise and fall during these years can be particularly stressful as they try to build stability. The first Jupiter return, age 12, 24, 36, 48. Every 12 years, when Jupiter returns to its original spot in your chart, it checks in on the yogas it is part of. These years often bring significant turning points related to the Shakata cycle. Why some people never feel the effect. If a person has a powerful Raja Yoga, success yoga, running its dasha at the same time as Shakata Yoga is active, the Raja Yoga might shield them. They might still experience the up and down of Shakata, but their lows will still be higher than most people's highs. 7. Remedies for Shakata Yoga. The goal of remedies is to stabilize the wheel and provide mental strength. For Jupiter, the wisdom, respect teachers and elders, chanting the Guru Mantra, Om Brim Brihaspataye Namah, donating yellow items, chana dal, turmeric, on Thursdays. For the moon, the mind, worship Lord Shiva, who wears the moon on his head. Practice meditation to stabilize the shifting mind. Drink water from a silver glass to strengthen lunar energy. General, chanting the Sri Suktam or Vishnu Sahasranamam helps stabilize fluctuating finances. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel and follow us for more important videos that can change your life.